Okay. Okay. Oh shit, we're live. Ready to play some more Mass Effect. And Mass Effect 2, should I say. I don't know why I'm saying it like this, yes. Why is my camera so crooked? Oh my god, it's loud! I think it was... Ah, no, shit. I'll do that in a minute. Resume! Resume! I like the way you move that thing. So I'm just listening to the thong song, and that's just all that's stuck in my head right now. So you're welcome. Because that thong, the thong, thong, thong. Oh, that's so good. Okay, it's a terrible song and also great at the same time. Like terrible good, terrible great. Nah, it's just it's a fucking catchy song. So good. Load faster! Well, I can turn it down now. I know. It is on 1. Literally on 1 on my monitor. Okay, I remember now. Okay. Okay! Well, yeah, we spoke to Keith David. And we hang out. Okay, all these files are the right way around, which I appreciate. Before, they were in wrong orders, and I didn't like that. So...
Military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report.
Don't even know what Rodam expeditions? Let's go there. I don't know where there is, but I'm going there. Let's get some ice cream. Get ice cream. It's the best ice cream. Wow. It's the best for the price. Like, I'd have Ben Jerry's, but Ben Jerry's is expensive as fuck. Where are we now? Okay. I don't really remember half this place. I'm getting vague recollections.
People want to hear your story, Shepard.
Hello! Oh god, that flashing light's annoying me.
Seen in Al-Jalani, Western
Yeah.
News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre.
You did?
Presented your
Yes.
case very well on camera.
There you go.
Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side.
Are we?
Your bat, your news. I just want to give your story its due.
Uh-huh. Since when? The thong, the thong, thong, thong. Sorry, what?
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your word.
Where's Garrus going?
If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Bitch.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great.
Click
Bull rush
print.
on my own show.
You're welcome. Hey, not Garrus. Am I done here? Bucky! Any local news?
Will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. If you want to know what's going on, check the news.
Ah, fuck, no, fuck.
I don't know why humans always ask me that.
That's fine. What about?
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
Ooh. So, wait, what? What is it?
This is... It's green.
Yes! He said the
Guaranteed
thing!
to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you.
I'm sorry. I'm saving that fucking video clip. I don't know why I'm clipping it. I'm already recording right now. But fuck it. I'm so happy. Oh, no, fuck.
Anything else?
Let's have another one.
Okay.
You are.
If anyone doesn't know, that's a reference to Star Trek. They reference it
Anything
once in the
else?
original series, where Scotty basically,
I'm done for now.
he goes through like all of his drinks.
Let me know
This
if
guy
you change your
basically,
mind.
drinks him under the table, and last week is green. Because they're just fucking shit faced. And then they repeat it in the Star Trek episode Relics, Star Trek Next Generation episode Relics, where Data gets some of Gideon's alcohol she keeps because Scotty doesn't appreciate the synthahol. And he looks at it and goes, what's that? And he goes, it's smells it. It's green. And obviously Scotty takes a drink because Scotty is a fucking alcoholic. And I appreciate that. He's not a bad alcoholic, he's just an alcoholic. Like, he's no old school alcoholic. It's not like he's a complete drunk person.
Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
11 million players!
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
I want games. I don't think I need to do anything here. I think we're good. Let's leave. Where am I? Let me check my I just kind of wish you could organize quests by the place. Tanzora. That's Codex. I want General. Oops. Oh, you need some more then. Shit. We better fix that then. Okay, so this is main missions. Oh, we better fix that then and get you some more. We need you with some. Yeah, I always need some caffeine. I need to get some more myself, so I think it's a lot of some for me and some for you. Because I'm running low on supplies. And I have one right here, in fact. Aha! It's a nice, cheap, vegan energy drink. Okay, let's travel. Wait, no, that takes me to that place. No, this is where I came out.
Welcome. The Zakara Ward Promenade offers upscale
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
That's where I came out last time, isn't it? Soon. Ooh, I found ammo pack. Hell yeah. I guess. Ooh, I guess. Doesn't sound very good, but why not? Vegeta! Vegeta! What does the scouter say about that power level? Anyway. I might as well buy everything. Vegeta.
What can I do for you?
Would you like an endorsement?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for
Oh, I
me.
should have done this first.
Tame. A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepherd? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
That's me.
By the spirits. Shepherd, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement.
Yeah.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask.
Yes.
Can we record it now?
What? Oh.
Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard.
And this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Love it.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I'm Commander Shepard. And
This is my favorite store in the Citadel. Love it. I love the fact he just does that for every store. He's like, oh, you guys want discount? Yeah, I know. This is my favorite store in the Citadel. What's this place? Well, it's my favorite store on the Citadel. Ooh, there's a lot of screen tearing in this area. Is there... Favorite frame rate? What's favorite quality? Favorite... Okay, let's favorite quality and see what that looks like. Hopefully it has a little less... Yes. Frame rate's lower, but there's less screen tearing. So I think I'd rather have that.
You ever been up there? No. C-Sec won't
Just
let me.
looks...
They say I'm a
It doesn't look
risk.
as smooth, but...
They
yes.
think every Krogan is dangerous. Damn Turians. Just
There.
kill them all.
I love the fact I've got a Turian on my team. Like, yep, whatever. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we'll go back to the Normandy for now. Ah, for fucking dick. Better check the game. Damn you son of a bitch. Right. Just gonna restart my... Hopefully it's saved. Stop pushing the disc out, you bastard. I'm gonna have to get a new PS4. Oh, annoying. Good. Taking the disc back. God damn it. Every single time. It's always Mass Effect as well. To be fair, it's the only game I really play on disc at the moment. It's still fucking annoying. It's like, hey, I'm here to just eject my disc. Why? Because fuck you, that's why. Ha 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 ha. Let's make me just... Annoying. And on we go. And away we blow. Come on, Mass Effect. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. Right. Let's see where my save will take me. Hopefully to the Normandy. We hope. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
What can I do for you?
Okay, cool.
Just looking around.
All right. I'm here if you change your mind.
Cool, so we've done that, so... let's leave.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty real.
To Normandy! You better not check my disc. You whore. Alright, where are we going? Ooh. Ooh. Let's leave orbit. Put any fuel? Ah, top up, why not? Yeah, let's do the thing where we help Sumi. Since it's also right in the same galaxy. We might as well. Scanning. Begin the probes. I've got to probe the planet. Probe it good. Oh, actually. Let me... I just want to do some
Commander,
research.
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ooh. You've got mail. Someone's got to do like a fan mod of that on the PC version, right? Where it just does the the AOL just thing. You've got mail. Thank you again. Commander Shepard from Samish Beata? Mr. Udan offered to pass on a message for me. I wish to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Niarala, being able to see her body was being treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Her picture hangs on the wall, and Alliance soldiers eat for free. If it is the least thing I could do, honor your courage with which both of you and my wife served to humanity. Oh, cool. This is a guy with like got his wife's remains back from the like first game. That's cool. You're not dead, Emily Wong. You're alive. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years, but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and ready to talk, let me know. Emily Wong. Okay. Yeah, I want to see if I can just spend some stuff for research. I don't want to like max out on some of my stuff. You see. Okay. Upgrades. Damn. Need more platinum. Prototypes. Okay, I can do no more research. I got no options, but let's go. That's nice. Right. Let's keep probing. See if we can find at least something on here. There we go, I spent a lot of money now. Launch the probe!
Launched.
Ooh. Probing, probing, probing away. Probing on the planets. Probing, 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 and
Probe launched.
Cool, that's me done. And I'm spent. Let's go. What's this place? It is Wheeler. Start my scan. Moderate, eh? What you got for me, planet? Ooh, I need some iridium.
Launching probe.
Nice, nice, nice.
Probe away.
Hey, hey, more research. Ooh, hello. Well, that's a good deposit.
Probe away.
Okay, must be still some more on this planet.
Launching probe.
I'll take it. It still says moderate, so there'll be something around here. Anything? No. Probing, 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 probing all the planets. Probing, probing, probing planets. I'm sending my probes out. Oh, hello. Ooh, that's a healthy deposit.
Launching probe.
I'm gonna take it. Oh, okay, we're cool. Now saying pause, so that must mean we've taken all we need. Okay, let's hit every planet except for the one we want to for the mission. Okay, we're on Thought, which looks like a big, like, planet covered in spiders'
Probe
webs.
launched.
Welcome to the spider planet. Or in Doctor Who terms, it's the moon, because the moon is a big egg. Oh, wait, no, but it's also full of spiders. It's very confusing, that episode. The moon is an egg, but also the moon is full of spiders. Why? Fuck you, that's why. Also, the moon made an egg that's entirely the same size as the moon itself. Why? Because we needed to end the plot quickly.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Okay, is that done? To make sure I'm careful with my probing. Oh, we got a big red planet to probe. Ooh, it's like some kind of delicious cake. It's a cake planet. It just, yeah, it looks like a cake in my head. Like, oh, a lovely marble cake. Marble cake. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot on this planet. So we'll maybe send one probe out. I'm just getting not much out of anything. It's a very disappointing planet. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. That'll
On
do.
the way.
Yeah, it's not a lot. That's up. Let's go to the quest planet. First, scan. Depleted? Oh, that's no good. There's fuck all on this planet. Oh, I'll exit that. Apples, don't want to do that. Don't exit the entire map. Let's land. Oh, why am I now here? What was there? Let's land. Let's go to this planet. A Birkenstein. Or whatever. Reminds me of the what's the planet? It was no, I'm thinking of Star Gladiator. There's a Bildstein. Okay, well, we're giving a sneak. More sneak. Okay, cool. And me. Oh, is it just it's a two foot mission? Oh, we're in a shuttlecraft.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon.
Oh yeah, of course we're doing that.
Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly.
Nice.
Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Ah, standard.
I take it I'm wearing
I always
this
do
getup
that.
for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself.
Mm-hmm. It's more looks like more like a Hitman
Our
mission, doesn't it?
tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up.
Interesting.
Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Fun times.
This is our stop.
Yeah, that's my statue. I mean, of Saren's statue.
After you, Mr. Gunn.
I go. There you go.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Uh-huh.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Solomon Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extra net is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you?
I do. I mean, what? I'm not. What? Shoot. Bang. Kill you.
may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
I mean,
No.
you're wearing
We've
like
never
a
seen
hoodie
each other
to
in
a
person.
fancy
And
party.
no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and
Yeah.
stick with you the best I can.
My main outfit at the moment is
We'll keep radio
the
contact
casual
in
one
case
is
something
the one
goes
with the gun show.
We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
All right. Don't
How did
mind.
you ever contain that situation in the hall?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Yes, yes. Please tell me more about your criminal exploits. I wish to take you down later. I mean, shoot you in the face.
Commander Shepard is still alive.
What?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
I don't know. I feel like he might be still alive. Where's Commander Shepard? He's behind you. Okay. Enough of playing Panto games. No, it's not my first time playing Mass Effect 2. I played... Yeah, I did. I played Massive... It was the first time playing 1. But it's not... I've played 2 before.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point.
But I played it without playing 1. I just played the little comic book because I had it on PS3. And that was before it was on... in order, yeah. The only one I played before was 2. So I know a lot about 2. Otherwise...
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead.
Oh, it's great.
Or
I love...
gone or something. Good riddance, I say.
It's great.
Very nice.
Looks very pretty.
There's more here than I expected.
I should destroy the statue.
Password protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything
No, only played 2.
needs to be
Didn't play 3.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. Keiji could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Okay. Let's go.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Scan. Aha! Don't mind me, I'm just following pipes.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
That's the
Hawk
Hawks.
gave me permission to go in.
Hawk knows procedure. You're not getting in till I hear it from my commander.
Enjoy
Enjoy
the
the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Can I just not just slap him in the face or something? I don't know. Grab his DNA that way. The old slap in the face. Follow on the pipe, follow on the pipe, follow on the pipe.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Nice. Hello, he just appears out of nowhere. Hello.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
Let's do this. No one's gonna notice this woman just like
Mr. Gunn,
going out
I
of cloak.
hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, In our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us. The cleaners. The support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Yes, yes, I like you. I like you. Please give me your money. What? Nothing. Bunch of kiss asses here.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Okay, so we gotta just... Okay, so we gotta find his commander. Okay, so he's ripped off that area. That takes us down there. There's gonna be someone out here. Hello, Datapad. No way we can sneak out the party. The place is locked down tight. And Security Chief Ro's in charge. No way Ro would let us get past her. I'd rather stand around getting bored and guard you than risk her wrath. Sorry.
Chief Ro, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably...
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Shut the fuck up!
Who could know?
I was trying to listen to the lady who's trying to help me break into a vault. I mean... Ooh, hello. Whoopsie.
Going dark.
Stealth. Oh shit, I almost thought I fell off. Whew. A little scared then. How do we... So let me put my gun away. How does one go from here? Ugh. The hell? Seriously, like... Here. We can't go back. Let me put my gun away. Ooh, what's that mode? I'm very confused. Can you please figure this out? Like, why is... What? What? Hello? Oh, it's just Kasumi. No? I can't interact with her. What do I mean? A door? Is that door? That's the bedroom door. Am I here too early? No, I can't be. Pretty much done everything else. I can't go through that door. What the fuck? What have I done wrong? I thought you'd go up there, but then there's no way I can go anywhere else. I'm very confused. Ah, wait. Stick into private quarter. Okay. Okay, so I need to get up and around. No. What the fuck? I still can't put my gun away. God damn it. That's where I need to go. But there doesn't appear to be any way to go. And that just tells me... Assume me where she'll go. Okay, cool. Good help. Good talk, buddy. I've got some kind of workman's lunch here. I like the fact that it's been like, what, 500 years and that people still carry the same lunch boxes around. I'm really stuck. Like, one would assume it takes you up here, but then there's nothing. Like, unless there's something I'm missing, like I can take down this barrier? Doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? What the fuck? I can't even leave this area. What the hell, game? So I also want to go up there. I can't put my gun away because apparently there's someone. Can I shoot anything here? Oh, fucking hell. Really? That's glass? There's a security barrier. Jesus Christ.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
Quick and quiet. That's me.
Found a sample?
No. A credit chit.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Damn.
You can't be in here.
What? There's no one in here?
Up ahead!
Moving to cover.
Taking heavy fire.
In the face. Alright, cool.
It's clean.
It's a plant.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Oh, antique weapons.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
So, what's this one? Yep, cool. And aha. Open, says Brett.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Alrighty. I'm gonna leave up here. Right, all we need is the password.
He's the gun. He's the gun.
Mr. Gunn.
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited, though.
Wow, go fuck yourself. I'm Commander Shepard. This is my worst party on the city. Wait, no.
That got it. The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
We need the password. Let's look for a security console we can hack for info.
Okay. Security console. I'm gonna go back into this place. Hey, pigeons. Okay. Doesn't appear to be a console here I can break into. So, I'm leaving again. Oh, I can't break it. Okay. So we can find someone to hack.
Have you tried the wine? I have to say, some of the best I've tasted.
Wish I knew where he gets it from. Trade secret, I suppose.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go.
An invite to Burnout Paradise. No, thank you.
Ready when you are.
I'm right now. Alright, let's go. That one to that one. That one, that one, what was that one? Okay. Oh. And we're done. Let's get inside.
You can't be back here.
Yeah, I can. All access pass. Let's go, my gun. Oh, wow. He fell over. Did you get it? Ooh.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Let's do this.
Did you hear? Santiago took over that refinery on Zoria.
He's such a shrewd businessman. The Blue Suns are lucky to have him.
Yeah, that's quiet.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Thank you.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Ah, there's my armor. Yeah.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
We could try. Wait, the Statue of Liberty. I'm like, what?
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk.
I get it. Planet of the Apes. You blew it up! Damn you!
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming, just like your old friend.
Let's see you try.
Bring it.
This is where your special skills come into play, Shepard.
Shooty shoot bang bang. That's me.
Down you go. Going silent.
Oh shit. Well, back in touch to my health. Let's go. And that's why I died. Anything good on here? No.
Straight ahead.
Taking heavy fire.
Now you see me.
Deploying combat drone! Let's see if they burn!
Well done.
Going silent.
Healing, 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 healing. Hello, Chief Rowe. She did.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust.
Taking this shit.
The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we
Oh, nice.
borrow these.
This
Glad
might
you
be
don't
useful.
sleep by. Ooh. Getting good. You think next game's us? Hello. Where's that thing? Oh man, I should have examined everything before I left. Oh. Wow. Well, time to leave. Well, up, duck, chair, chair.
Going silent. Can't do that right now.
Uh-oh, that sounds like armor.
Going dark. Going dark. Heads up.
Damn it.
Going silent. Did I do that?
Healing.
Ha! Eat it.
That guy's flopping about. The hell?
Damn it!
He's having some
We
fun.
have to find another way.
Hey buddy, having fun there? You look like you're having so much fun. It's like, woo! Woo, yeah guys! Woo, I'm halfway on the floor! Yeah! I'm having so much fun! Oh, he just bit. That's a shame, I miss him. Let's try my shotgun out. Oh, my eviscerator! Say hello to my little friend. Okay, blue tag. Blue at the top, blue at the top, blue at the top, blue at the top, blue at the top. Blue than orange, blue than orange, blue than orange. There we go.
We'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those things.
Ah, it goes. Get cover. Get cover, get cover, get cover, get cover. There you go. Ow, fuck.
We'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
I'm not trying to blow the tanks.
Hostiles detected.
We'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
I know, you keep saying.
Regaining power.
Okay, there we go. Salvage some parts. Lovely. Okay, cool. Can we go up through the door? Nope, okay. Where are we going then, eh? Well, we're supposed to be blowing stuff up. She did keep saying about blowing up parts. Maybe we got to make a hole. Aha! That'll do. That's a hole.
That got it.
Don't let them out of there with my property.
What property? We didn't steal anything of yours.
Give someone guns, bring the gun.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. And you're dead. Thank you. Good day.
As for me, Kasumi, you know what happened to your boy toy when you walked in?
Murderer.
Goddamn bunch of Yosuke's.
Engaging hostiles.
Damn it.
Hostile contact.
Deploying warfield.
Boom. Smack in the face. When all else fails, just smack someone in the face. Works every time.
This is valuable.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
You what now?
You're dead.
Look right. Now you see me. Can't get that contact.
Now you see me. Now you see me.
Well done.
What's up, bitches? I'm here to kill you all. Cause I'm Commander Shepard, the greatest commander ever lived. Alright, now we got to fight boss time. Let's put some drops in. Oh, hello.
Could have done this the easy way, Goldrum.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Up ahead.
I see.
Here they come.
Ow.
Eat it.
Okay, let's go with the heavy weapons.
straight ahead.
Ooh, power cells.
Lay down your weapons.
Gunship back and with full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
Please do.
Look left. Going dark. Down you go. Look behind you.
Behind me. Where?
Did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Yeah, this is pretty badass. Not gonna lie. That's pretty fucking cool.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Yeah.
They're coming from the front.
Even if you escape, I will scour the galaxy for you.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Hostiles detected.
Whew.
They're to our left. Haha. Going silent.
Careful, men. Want to keep her pretty face dead.
Ah, fuck, fuck, fuck.
On the right.
Ow, 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 ow. Please stop shooting me. Ah, fuck. I thought I could survive it. Shit, fuck, shit, fuck, fuck, shit, shit, fuck. I'm good. I got it. We got this. I'm in it to win it. I'm here to flin it. Ah, crap, it's on full health. We still have four. Oh, no, oh, crap. Let's try my shotgun. No, my shotgun is not good. Big fan of shotgun. Oh, actually, maybe it's good.
Can't do that right now.
fucking helicopter thing. Helicopter, Harrier, whatever it is. There you are, you bitch.
Lay down your weapons.
No.
Cloaking!
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Come on, we're almost there. Come on.
On our left.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Except you'll be dead! Ha ha! Ah, looks like our ship's arrived. Just in the nick of time. Oh, don't land on my head. I don't like to be shot on my head. Nice, we're done.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the
Hey, is that pictures of me?
to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead...
Oh, no, it's them. Okay.
And if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi.
Well, that about bang.
These files.
Got a bang.
There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
Hey, broke, blind, and bedlam. There we go. Cool. research. Hello.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I have? Lovely. I need more platinum. Ooh, hello. Shit, I've got my upgrades. Just like realized. It's like, oh yeah, shit. I can. Oh wait, no, this is just review ones I've done. Okay, that's fine. Let's go upstairs so I can change my clothes. So I can compare the armor I've got. And see which armor's the best. Guess we got that. Shields and health, that sounds pretty sweet, I'm gonna be honest. That one looks like Leon Kennedy. We got like average gamer merch type guy. We got jeans and a Mass Effect hoodie. That definitely a boy band or some kind of mercenary. That looks like he's about to perform surgery. That one, meh. It's like very formal uniform. Like basically any time in Star Trek. I'm gonna stick with this. So I got my guns out. I like to walk into my room and have a rave. Yeah, let's go. Let's go to engineering. I'm gonna try and chat with just random characters on my team. What time is it? And then 9 o'clock. We've got some more time. Keep playing.
I just heard.
Hey.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down
Outside of those T6.
I bet you can
Anything
find
else?
Carry on.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
Commander.
Cool. Anyway. What's in here? Surveillance.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Cool. Well, that's just littering. At least fire it into the sun or something. Hey, buddy.
So you knew Archangel from before. Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
Okay, is that kind of merc where he's like, I respect you. You fucking kill a lot of people.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
Basically, you don't have the party member for this place yet. You'll get the party member later. That's what that means. Oh, click my arm. Let's go. Let's have a chat with some of my... Okay, yep, need...
Access to life support is restricted.
It's my fucking chip. Hey, Kazumi.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Classic Kazumi.
The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Keiji's grave.
Drinks.
It's so nice to have him back. Even in that form, I miss him.
I'll have some, yeah, oh, he has some purple. Oh, okay, that's red apparently. Who knew? Mix it. There we go, that's what I want. I want some purple. Let's drink it. I'm doing just fine.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Where's that? What's this?
That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
Take a shower. The women's restroom. Let's go to the crew quarters, shall we?
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
I need that. Let's go over here. I think we got some food for thingy majiggy.
Did you hear? Another colony.
Hello.
Commander, those provisions
There
you
we go.
provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Yeah, why not?
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
You're welcome. Hey, Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Nice.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to C-Sec after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope.
Nice.
And now they're dead.
Oh.
Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Alright, Garrus. Garrus is cool. Alright, cool. That's that done. Got a little bit further with my social link with the Garrus. Doctor?
How may I help you, Commander?
I got your
have
brandy.
a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
Drink!
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
To the ornery bastard who flies this ship.
The best fighter jockey to ever take to the skies.
Love the awkward way they just kind of hold up glasses to approach them. Damn, that's some good stuff. I think she's just laid down in her own bit. Oh, I love it.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Okay. Believe that's everywhere down here for now. I think. Oh, wait, we didn't go this side. And me. I'll chat with Miranda. Hey, Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well.
As
You're welcome.
Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Cerberus obviously
I
has...
suppose. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need
What
to
the
make
hell is that with
excuses
my
for it.
hands?
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool.
Maybe.
You are who you
That's
are.
The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you.
You've told me a lot about your father.
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Cool. Let's head up to the next deck. Okay, cool. Let's get the bed deck. I want to double check if I've talked to everyone. Not sure if I have. I do love just chatting with characters in this game. It's fun. I want to get some. Maybe I'll try and do some of the more. Can't even speak today. I want to see if I can try and focus on getting characters.
Can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the Elusive Man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
You seem okay with taking a risk on me. Why?
Soldiers like us know how important trust is to the crew. I'm not used to seeing it on a Cerberus ship. Definitely not from people they put in command. But you focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration.
There's a lot riding on this, but we can't give up everything.
Not always a choice we get to make. Good to try, though. I gave it my best back in the Alliance. Got labeled a troublemaker. They were always on the lookout for disruptive types. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
I mean, you said that as if that's like not normal. I mean,
let them watch.
That sounds
We're not hiding anything.
completely sane. I know what you're talking
Wouldn't
about.
matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
Nothing here. Ooh, I've got new research. God damn, I want that ship upgrades. Okay. What's that?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Okay, let's go. I've had enough of yelling at people. Anything in my private messages? Oh, hello. A gift of words. I thought that my gift of words had been incorrect. An embarrassing notion. But my contacts tell me you yet survive. I'm pleased to hear that your journey continues. Though I sent you ahead toward an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested. Now I fear you cannot rely on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must ensure the battling on the side and clear minds and glad hearts. Okay, okay. That's right. Yeah, I want to get some more characters. Come on, faster, faster.
Only half our fuel remains.
That's fine. Mass Effect relay. Oh wait, full depot first. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's... I want to go here. That's right! Let's go get a convict. But first, scan planets! Moderate, eh? I know how to launch a probe game, thanks.
Launching probe.
It's like, when you've done a lot of them, it's like, hey, you know you can launch a probe this way. It's like, yeah, I know. What I'm doing is I'm scanning. Hey, but you could launch a probe. Yeah, I know, thanks, nice game. I didn't know how to do it. Oh. Cool! That's fine. Leave that planet. Check over here. Scan! Good! Ah, nice. Oh, hello. Oh, well, lovely.
Probe launched.
Oh.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Nice, nice, nice. So much stuff to steal off the planet.
Probe launched.
It's still labeled as good, so there's still a lot more to steal. This is why I topped up my probes.
Launching probe.
Jesus, it's still labeled as good. Holy crap. Vibration, vibration. Oh. Bad, not bad, not bad. I'll take that.
Probe away.
Oh. Stop it. Stop drifting, game.
Probe away.
Okay, that's me done. 40%. This place. Moderate. Okay, I'll take moderate. Okay, there doesn't appear to be a whole lot on here.
Probe launched.
Not seeing a whole lot. I think we'll leave this place. Oh, okay, there's a little planet there. So... Okay, so there's a separate, prison ship, which I assume counts towards the exploration. Good, good. Oh well. Oh, lovely. Look at this.
Launching probe.
Delicious. Yeah, I need more platinum.
Probe launched. Probe away.
How many probes I got? I got still like loads. Okay, I've only used half. I'm just probing all my days.
Probe away.
Probing all the planets. I'm probing all the planets. I got a probe everywhere.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Okay, I get it. I don't need to be reminded that I don't have enough space in my hard drive. So game's like, oh, by the way, I don't have enough space. He goes, yeah, you've already told me like 3 times today. Shut your face.
Probe launched.
I'm still saying good. There must be... No amount of resources still left. Okay, it's moderate now.
Launching probe.
Okay, now saying poor. Okay, that's fine. So there's nothing else here. Just double checking. We might as well stock up on probes while we're here. Lovely. To the prison. prison ship Purgatory, owned by the Black Suns mercenaries. Oh, I'm not big friends with them. The Blue Suns or Black Suns? Whatever. Wherever it is, I'll kill them all. I don't give no fucks. I don't give no fucks. No fucks given. Let's take Kasumi on a proper mission this time. And we'll go Miranda. Let's go. Disruptor. Oh, wait. Kasumi. Miranda. Cool. Oh, very dramatic. Hello, we've come to steal a prisoner. I mean... We've come to steal a prisoner. I'm Commander Shepard. And this is my favorite prison. Ooh, nice helmet.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can... As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
No.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
Okay,
it's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
I'm the savior of the fucking universe, mate.
Our facility is
what are you gonna do about it?
Secure enough to handle 3 armed guests.
We're
bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Time to get me a new friend.
Cell block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered.
Cool.
Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
Interesting.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Let's get on with this.
Bet it'd be hell trying to escape from this place.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing.
Okie dokie.
I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
I'm gonna break everyone out. I mean, what? Nothing? I'm gonna blow this place. Meow.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Good.
Hey guy, if you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
I haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
Jesus.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
I should go. You stink. Goodbye. Hey, buddy.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice. Yeah.
Okay. Now we leave. And wait.
Our processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
Okay, I'm gonna go the other way. I'd like to explore some more. Oh, you're not gonna let me explore some more, are you? Okay.
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll
Oh.
bring your package there after the cryo-thaw is finished.
Okie dokie. This looks like a lot of cover.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer.
Ah, son of a dick.
Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
You can fuck off.
Maybe I can change your mind.
Activate systems.
Alright, fine. Fighting time. You guys ain't very smart, are you?
There we go. There we go.
Reinforce out processing. Shepard is loose.
There he is. Ow. Oh, they fell over. No one.
Shepard is on the loose.
There he is. What? I can't hear you over me shooting you in the face.
If we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way to get Jack out of there.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
Nope. Is Jack.
That's Jack? We have to get down there, now!
Warning. Warning. Sounds like heavy fight.
Sounds like Jack can take care of herself.
This looks interesting.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Damn.
At least it'll be easy to track.
Yeah, just follow everything that's been destroyed. Where can I? Wait, what? I'd like to go down. Down. No? I think I'm stuck. How did, oh. There we go.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately or I'll pull every airlock on this ship.
Hey guys.
Shepard, the warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit.
And you're dead.
Heads up! Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
Cool.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Come on, little. Yeah, come on. Hello. Come on. Here we go.
Enemy turret!
Going dark.
Let's try a sniper rifle, shall we? Ooh, it's a beast. Oh yeah.
This will put them down.
Cool.
All guards to cell block 1.
Cool, we're doing alright. Oh, we'll save. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Hacking your stuff. I'm hacking your stuff. I'm a break in and hack your stuff. Nice. Alright.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king.
Shame.
But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Is it though? Is it though?
Deploying tech overload.
Take him out of your shield. Oh, do I have? Yeah, there we go. Let's go. And you're dead. That's unfortunate. I mean, no, it's not.
Stop!
Cool.
Cerberus. What the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not gonna attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team, and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Do what I want.
Oh, it upsets the cheerleader. Even better. You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move up.
Let's go. We got a new friend. Have a good time. Let's see if I can try and get another character in.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
I'm gonna go talk to Jack. She seems nice. Ooh, let's go get some research first, then we'll go. Boop. Oh, I'm gonna get my ship. Oh, missile launcher. That sounds cool. Well, I guess I'm going with that, because I can't afford a lot of stuff. I can't afford the ship upgrades. I literally can't actually store the amount of platinum I need. Cool, now done. Yeah, Jack's down there. Cool. I'll go see Jack. See how she's doing. If I remember. Yeah, I love the fact that
What's
now.
this area of the ship?
Now I can go to the cargo hold.
That's all for now.
Not this cargo hold, the other one. Oh, maybe not. She's somewhere down here. Downstairs, yeah. Hey Jack, how you doing?
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space with this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
I should go.
Yep.
Bye, man. Cool. Yeah, Jack's cool. I think she might. I can't remember if she was my romance option in the when I first played this game.
Is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. I think she might have been. Okay. Check the galaxy map then. We've done this place. Yeah, I've already filled up really. Okay. Warlord. Let's go get the Warlord. I can do it with another character. Scan!
Probe launched.
Hello, lovely bit of iridium.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Cool. I'll have that.
Probe away.
Down, up. That's a good spot. Let's grab it.
Probe launched.
Hello.
Probe launched. Probe away.
We've got a lot of already. I can't speak. Fucking, I'm dead. Brain's just like, I've given up for today. Right, that's that done. I'll leave that planet to last. Okay, so there's 2 other planets here. Quintius. It's like a green version of Jupiter.
Launching probe.
I'll take it.
Launching probe.
Yeah, doesn't look like there's much on this planet. Getting closer to the sun. Yeah. Ooh, there's a tiny little planet. Little tiny planet. Little tiny planet. Little tiny planet. This is adorable, adorable little planet. Look at you, look at your adorable little planet.
Probe away.
Ooh, nice.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Cool, I think that's enough. Cool. One last planet. Oh, can't even scan it. Let's land. Right, let's take the new girl and Garrus. Can't take. Okay, that's that. I guess we got. Oh, and done. trying to remember if I recognize this planet. Not sure if I do.
The dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
I think I recognize this place.
Someone likes a sound.
Time for what looks like the best option
Stay
here.
focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Quiet, just how I like it.
Hey guys.
Fired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Good for you guys. Hello, we got company?
Well, who are they looking for? Come here!
Hello, Wounded Mac.
Shit. Won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna. Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm helping.
Have you seen Okir? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Funny.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Right, let's go this way.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
Stay strong.
Nobody left but us.
Good, that's where I like it.
Nice shooting.
I thought so. Come on. Itchy arm. Okay, let's go.
I'll kill you all.
Cool. She dead? Nope.
The Krogans are your example and your warning. As ferocious as they are, failures are expendable.
Okay. It's a very interesting planet. Ah, bollocks, come on. Doesn't look like a bad Krogan. Hey, buddy.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
Night cycles. 7 days.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember J'dor?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be judged. We still don't know what the goal was, though.
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It liked that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogans. Sounds like an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure? Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
That merc said these guys go crazy.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
No idea. Doesn't look like he's had much success so far.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Cool. I like this guy.
Rough stuff. I like it.
I was gonna say it's a war planet. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm gonna take Jack.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Alrighty.
Not a lot of room to maneuver. Stay sharp.
You're loose! Run for your damn life!
Impressive! One less to worry about. Gotcha!
Go, break all the things. There you are. fighting me? Oh, you. Hey, buddy.
And stay down.
And you're dead. Thanks, buddy. Ah, fuck off. So many Krogan to kill. So little time. Gonna kill everyone. That's it, I'm gonna use my assault rifle. Yeah, this thing is not very good at Krogan damage then.
Watch the Krogan!
Let's stick to the sniper rifle, shall we? It seems to be the best option for the Krogan. Quite close quarters if we might need a shotgun. That there. This to the middle, that there. And we're done. I'm a hacker. Expert. Expert hacksmith.
Krogan on our 6! Copy, goddammit! Where's Jador and her personal guard?
Where are they?
This might be useful.
Power cells. Hi guys.
Incoming!
I seem to recall dying here.
I'll kill you all! One down.
Maybe it's a different area I'm thinking of. Oh, hello. Oh, looks like your mates are dead.
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who's a genius who gave them arms?
Ah, not me. I try not to give my enemies guns. It's a hobby of mine. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh fucky buckety duck! Wait, what? No! Can I not hack anymore? Ah, fuck it, a duck. God damn it. Ah, fucked myself. Yeah, must be guys nearby. Bye. Like, seriously, I'm Commander Shepard. How do you guys not know me?
There we go. Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming. Still incoming.
Yeah, we are. Time for my eviscerator shotgun. Eviscerator. Well, if only you could send people that are like actually strong against me, that might help. Oh, they're just gonna die. What's healing? Oh, Unity.
I'll destroy you.
What do you mean Jador's holding the mechs? She'll lose all our toys if we don't.
Power cells. Wall safe. Oh, there it is. Nice.
Concentrate fire on my position. Concentrate on.
Brilliant. Concentrate. Ah! Oh, no! And open. Down.
Destroy you.
Must be some nearby. Alright, what we got? Unity! Oh. Really? I've literally killed like 100 of you guys. Oh fuck! Oh, I didn't realize he's right next to me. God damn, I got all cocky and then I died. That's always the way. Always the way. Get cocky and I die. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I've got to repeal a lot of stuff. Down. What's the arc for these guys? Ah, what? I don't use my hand cannon much. Fuck.
Impressive! Fire in the hole!
Okay, cool. Hello. Is everyone dead? Yes? Good. Carry on. Keep being dead.
Don't shoot, you know me.
I do?
We got him.
Hey, Rana. Oh, you're the one who was doing the genophage previously. Gotta wait for one that matches. Come on. I'm well aware, but you're not giving me anything to go on. There we go. Thank you.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Ranathanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer.
I remember.
Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I don't remember that. Probably best if you were in Saren's lab.
Yeah, I'm not proud of what went on there, but I'm using what we learned for the greater good. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okir is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme.
Extreme? That's
Everyone
a child
deserves a
corpse.
second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What's Okir trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okir mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible.
Thanks.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm
I
gonna
guess.
run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
Yeah, I do. I like blowing things up.
Too nice. That'll bite you in the ass someday.
That's me. I'm a nice guy.
Nobody
what
left
can
but
I
us.
say?
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
Hey, buddy.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okir? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased shepherd is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire.
That's me.
I like that part. It has weight.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the
Oh wait,
story.
that's no. I don't want to repeat.
Before Saren can deliver
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient.
Which level?
It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about collectors, not your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me.
Oh, it's
I
Lee.
need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it.
I thought I recognized this voice.
Will purify the Krogan.
Stay
we
for
will
now.
not be restored. We will be renewed.
Oh, that you need. I don't know. I think it's the maybe ability to get later. So I'm trying to think. You ever get like a slam that you can do in midair? We go, or use a turret.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers.
You
My
get to fly and you
soldiers
go
attempted it. It
down.
is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the lands.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps, but I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or Horde would. My legacy is perfection, with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed.
You might have to
but
swim
not
to it from
forget.
another area. It would look cracked if you can break it.
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
Oh no.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over, like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Alright, let's go.
Quiet, just how I like it.
I'm not sure which character I want to romance in this game.
Join me.
We've been spotted. Taking fire.
Ah, fuck.
This should punch through their armor.
Almost. Get down, get down, get down, get down.
Alarms in the lab. What's that Krogan doing up there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okir's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Hasting it away. I think I remember the level you're talking of. It's the one where there's a... You play like a hockey type game.
Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected.
Yeah, I fucking love Sparrow.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
Crack it open. Let's see what a pure Krogan's got.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll help. I doubt anyone's asked for his opinion.
Normandy, Okir is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Yeah, he is. Cool, I might go to chat with a few of the characters and then we'll call it a night.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you've
Miranda
said that a
always
few
complains.
times now.
How about
The
doing what I
normal
want?
Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
There's no way he's getting out unless one of us lets him out.
Or unless Okir installed some sort of failsafe. Or a malfunction causes the tank to shut down.
I'm not saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
I'm gonna open it. What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open it, mate. Game's like, oh, you could decide what to open it. You could spend some time and think about it. Open it. Yeah, but I could do it. Open it. Yeah, the Krogan pod, cool. You have a chat with Jack. she might be a bit more open now that we've actually done a mission together. Hey, Jack.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson, done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
Fuck you too. I'll speak to you later. Oh wait, is Krogan this way? Oh no, okay. Let's go wake up a Krogan. I gotta get me a new friend. Anyone see the Krogan around here?
Did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink. Hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
Okay, yeah, we didn't put him next to the engines, which is smart. Where is my Krogan buddy? Hey, Krogan buddy.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression. This mission takes me back. Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. the day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Verican. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planetside. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men.
Hey, nice. I'm gonna wake up my friend.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien
Don't
technology.
give a fuck.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Hey, buddy. Same. Well, I'm just gonna do this and...
Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you. Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Cool. Let's go upstairs and then we'll save it. Get ready for the next mission. Next Monday. I've done... Wow, shit, I've gone for 3 hours. That's a lot of time. We'll save it there, because it's late. I want to go to bed. Cool. That's enough for tonight. And yes, we'll play more Mass Effect next Monday. So for now, I say farewell and some kind of sign off that I haven't quite worked out yet. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you could come and check out some of the other videos on my channel, that would be really nice. Really help me out. If you want to click the like, hit the bell, click subscribe, do all the things on YouTube that people always suggest. So if you could do that, please consider it. Thank you.